Hi there. So we're going to look today at multiplying by 10, 100 or 1000. Really, really useful when you're changing measuring units. So if you're changing, for example, litres into millilitres, really essential that we get this right. Okay then, I'm going to start by showing you how to do it with a number line grid. Hard for me because I always do it in Welsh, so I'll have a go in English. So 10,000, hope that's right, and 1,000, there's a little text coming through, and we'll have hundreds, tens, units. I'm going to put the decimal point in there, and we've got tenths and hundredths, and I'm going to put the Welsh versions above so you can see. Unedau, degau, cannoedd, miloedd, deg, mil. Much simpler in Welsh. Okay, so we're going to look at how we would multiply 3 to begin with. So first of all, if we look at 3 multiplied by 1, obviously 3 multiplied by 1 is just 3. And that's how 3 looks. 3.0, 3.00 if we like, or just 3. Really doesn't make a difference. It all means the same. Just going to put the decimal point back in and the 0 back in for now. Okay, so this time we're going to multiply 3 by 10. Make it 10 times bigger. So we're going to move the 3 from the units to the tens. It's 1, 0, so we're going to move it once to the left. So 3 goes there. But look, nothing now is in the units, so we have to keep the place by putting a 0 in. I can put the decimal point in if I like. There's no need. So 3 times 10 is 30. Okay, what happens if we multiplied by 100? Well, this time there are 2 zeros, so we know we have to move this 3 twice. So we go once, twice, so the 3 goes into the hundreds this time, and we're going to keep place because there's nothing in the tens, nothing in the units, nothing is obviously 0. 300. Okay, phone goes again. Multiplied by 1,000. Okay, 3,000 times bigger. 1, 2, 3 zeros. We have to change it 1, 2, 3. Move it 3 times to the thousandth. There's 3. But again, we haven't got anything in these columns, so we have to keep place by putting the zeros in. I like to show it with the marker for 1,000. This is 3,000. I can put the decimal place in and put the zeros in here. I can even put them there if I want, but it really doesn't matter. 3, 1 multiplied by 3 is 3, 10 times bigger is 30, 100 times bigger, 300, 1,000 times bigger, 3,000. Okay, so now we're going to do it a little bit more complicated, and we're going to put in a number such as, shall we use 3.67? So imagine we've got, what is 3.67 litres in millilitres? So we would start multiplying it out, but I go too far now. Let's just do it by 10 to begin with, so you can see the pattern. So 1 0 there, so we have to move it once, so the 3 goes here, but this time we don't put any zeros in because the 6 and the 7 are attached. It's like a train, moves, so the 6 follows. Now we can't put the 7 there because that's where the decimal place goes, but the 7 goes there, so everything is shifted once, 1 column over, because there's 1 0 there. Okay, multiplied by 100, so 3 moves twice, once, twice, 3 there, and yes, the 6 and the 7 follow suit, move together. I can put the decimal place in if I want. I can put a 0 in if I like, but there's no need. Right, If I multiply by 1,000, this time 1, 2, 3, 3 zeros. So how many times do I move it? Yes, 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times. There it goes. Everything else moves with it. The 6 goes there. The 7 moves 3 times. This time, put the decimal point in. There's nothing in the units, so I need to keep place and I need to put the 0 in. 3,670. So if I were to have this in centimetres and I wanted how many millimetres, I would multiply it by 10 to get 36.7 millimetres. If this was in metres and I wanted it into centimetres, I would multiply it by 100, so 3.67 turns to be 367. If I had metres still, or litres, or kilograms maybe, and I wanted it into grams, there are 1,000 grams in a kilogram, so 1, 2, 3 zeros, and I move this 3, 1, 2, 3, 3,670. Simple. Have a go. Hope it's of help.